Each year, the MOJA Arts Festival gives us the opportunity to celebrate the rich tapestry of African American and Caribbean arts, which has profoundly shaped both Western and global cultures. Joining us today is their newly appointed artistic director, who happens to be the one and only Charlton Singleton. Charlton, thank you for joining us today.
Absolutely. I always have a good time speaking with everyone here, so thank you for having me back.
Of course, and congratulations. This is very exciting. Your first year, first festival year.
Correct.
How did this come to be? How did this happen for you?
Well, I received a phone call and asked basically by members of City Council and the mayor if I would be interested in being a consultant for the festival and leading the charge. And I jumped at the opportunity. It's kind of full circle. You know, when I was a little boy, I remember going to the festival, you know, and then I became a sort of a sideman on the festival, participating with bands that came in town, you know, and then I started being a headliner or a featured performer in the festival, and so now there's this. So it's really full circle, and I'm both nervous and excited.
Yeah,
Definitely.
If only that little boy knew.
Oh gosh,
right?
Yeah, right. Yeah.
So this festival, this is the 38th year?
Somewhere around there, but the festival really has it roots back in 1979. Okay. Under a different name, and it happened biannually. But then when the city got involved and started to assist with a lot of the inner workings of it, that's when everybody switched it and it became MOJA. Okay. And ever since then, it's just been plugging along and keeping going. And that says something for the city being involved and all of the patrons and everybody that supported it for this long. 40-something years is no small feat.
Absolutely. And so can you kind of talk about what people can expect from going to this festival?
Well, it's multidisciplinary, so we have visual arts, we have music, we have dance, we have a little bit of culinary, we have theater. There's a little bit of everything that you can find going on around the city at a number of different locations. It kicks off on the 28th with the parade from Marion Square. It ends at the Custom House. We have our some staples like the reggae block party that's always popular. That's actually going to be at Hampton Park this year. Those things are definite keepers.
Yeah. Yes. And what I think is fascinating, so MOJA means one.
Correct.
But looking at it from, you know, not knowing much about this festival, I would think that it's almost like an oxymoron. You know, there's all of these wonderful events, different types of art, but then also this culture that we're celebrating, there's so much diversity. Why did they decide to go with MOJA 1?
You know what? That's a great question. I am not sure of the powers that be that were deciding that. I will say this: when the festival was in its beginning stages, you know, way back when, there were a lot of local leaders in the African American community that had their hand in making sure that this festival first got off the ground and was put on the right track and maintained. You know, folks like Osei Chandler and the late Jack McCrae, the late Robert Washington, you know, those are some of the pillars of our community, you know, in the Low Country. And so I know that they had their specific thoughts and their specific reasoning for everything, to be honest with you, about the festival and how we should celebrate these cultures.
Yeah, everyone is coming together for a sole purpose.
Oh yeah, definitely. It's a big celebration. It's a big celebration from the 28th to the 8th of October, so absolutely.
And now, so where can people find, you know, the full schedule and kind of piece out where they want to be at what time? You
can access our website, which is MOJAfestival.com, MOJA Festival.com. We're also, one of the things that we added to the festival is just a lot of more social media, like Instagram and Facebook, but for the full schedule and everything, MOJAfestival.com.
Awesome.
Yes.
Well, I am so excited, and congratulations again.
Thanks.
And this year's going to be great, and it's exciting to think about what the future will hold as well.
Absolutely. I'm going to put you on the spot, all right? October 8th.
October 8th.
Finale.
Finale.
Hampton Park.
Hampton Park.
Dancing in the Park.
Dancing in the Park.
You.
You too.
Okay.
We'll be getting down.
Yeah, of course.
We'll be getting down.
Of course. Of course.
Charlton, thank you so much.
Absolutely. Thank you.
We're back in 2 minutes.